Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a video that's a lot different than what I usually do on my channel. So during my life I've been able to, visit different countries, different states, and I just felt like just sharing some of my photography for some reason today and talking about a place that I thought was really beautiful and nice. So today we're going to be talking about Ashland, Oregon, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys just a collection of photos that I have from there and just sharing little bits and pieces about it and what it was like over there and what cool things I got to see. So first up is the Ashland Creek, and here's a picture of it. I wish I had more of it right now, but I think I'd have to dig through photos to find some more pictures. And I almost drowned in the Ashland Creek one time, but that's another story, and not on this part. I didn't drown here. I drowned on kind of like a little, or almost drowned on this little waterfall. Yeah, it was really scary. I slid down the waterfall and I started drowning, and I was trying to pop my head up, and I didn't want to scream help because I thought that was cheesy, and so I just kept bobbing up and down and trying to get myself out, but I was panicking, and it was really weird because I just watched like this show about shark attacks, and the guy was like, you just panic, you can't think anymore, and that was basically what was happening with me. I tried to get my foot to grip onto a rock that was next to me, but my foot kept sliding off because of the algae, and maybe I guess I could have swam out of there if I had thought to like just flatten myself out and go, but it was like the waterfall water was hitting my back and just coming down on me, so it was just me trying to bob up and avoid getting sucked down for very long. And eventually, as I was bobbing myself up and down, I felt someone put their arm around me, and it was this manly arm, and I could see like the arm hair, so I could tell it was a guy, and I was like, is this my dad? And I'm like, my dad's not even here, and I'm like, well, this couldn't be a girl either, and it turned out a gentleman outside of the waterfall had came into the water to pull me out. Of course, for him, he was a grown man, so he could just stand up and be fine, and I was just a child, so it was terrible, but he pulled me out of the water, and I thanked him, but I was like out of breath, and I was like, did I say thank you loud enough? I hope I did, because he just saved my life. So that's the story with the creek, I guess. Other than that incident, though, the creek was pretty nice. You go over there and dip your feet in the water in the summers. There were times where it was, I'm not sure what it was, but it wasn't safe to go into. I think there was it just wasn't clean enough. And those times they would put up a sign and tell you not to go in there. Typically when that happened, the creek water level was kind of low. And you could go into the creek too, and there were salmon babies. So the salmon usually would take the path of the creek kind of as babies and go along until they got down somewhere else and they grow up and be big adult salmon and live somewhere else. So you could go into the water and there were little salmon babies, and people would take their cups and scoop the salmons up and see if they could get some salmon. Well, they were the baby salmons, so I don't know what those are called. They're not tadpoles because they're not frogs, but whatever they were. And you could also see other things in there. Like I saw something that looked like an algae eater one time. That was impossible to catch. There was no way you were going to catch that. But yeah, just all these, it was just amazing, seeing. I think it's beautiful when you see things in nature, not in a fish tank, not in a zoo, but you actually get to see it in its natural environment, just going about its life. So next up is the duck pond in Ashland, of course, which I really loved because I got to see a lot of ducks there. And I don't know, I can't get over it. I love it when the ducks just dunk themselves in the water and you can see their little tails up. And this is just the beautiful colors of the leaf in the fall. This is another pond. There was different ones in different areas. I'm trying to think. I believe there was 2 that I can remember. So different ponds. And over here is just some beautiful greenery that I just added. And the deer god, those were like the cutest thing ever. You could just see deer. They were pretty close to people. They usually didn't want to be super close to you, but they were comfortable being this like close, and it's just lovely getting to see them walk around and stuff. I remember one time, and I did have a photo of this, but one of the deer lost its baby, and she was just going around trying to find it. She looked so distressed, but at the end she found her baby and everything was fine. But yeah, anyways, I just think it was so cool that there were deer over there, and you could just, a bunch of deer just grazing, and you could see them outside and just chilling. It's pretty cool. And here's just a random picture of a rose. I guess I just really like taking pictures of flowers, and just a bunch of ducks in the pond for you guys to look at, I guess. And I think that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry if my voice is so... Oh, those were like the really cool ones. Not that all the ducks aren't cool, but it was really cool seeing those ones in particular sometimes, because they were a little... I think they were a little bit more rare. But okay, anyways. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.